Today I'm going to be painting this picture in paper by 53. Hi everyone, Steve Elliott here again, working in paper by 53, one of my favourite sketching apps. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I didn't want to use the pencil or the watercolour brush. I thought I would use the marker pen just to see how it works. I haven't tried it before, so I gave it a go. I'm mixing the colours as I go. I find it very easy with this app to have a few colours on the palette and then just keep adjusting the tone or the vibrance of them very slightly to get subtle differences to add shade and tone to my sketch. So anyway, I use this marker pen and I like it. You can tilt your brush, and if you tilt your brush you get really nice big bold marks, but you do have to give it quite a tilt. A little bit of an angle doesn't seem to make a massive difference. A big tilt does. So you can sort of get colour on really quick, and you can see I'm sort of blocking in colour for the field and for the trees. I'm not bothering about any detail really in those trees. Just a few branches and a few leaves sort of put on very loose. And then at this point I go over the top. There's too much branch work there, and I do come back to that and rectify it. I found that it's a bizarre situation that if you use white with this marker pen, it does work over the other colours, but if you're using a colour, it doesn't block it out. It overlaps it and sort of blends the two colours together. So if you're working with a darker tone, it doesn't show up too well, yet the white just acts like a blocking colour. It just blocks it out. So that I found that a little bit weird, but on the other hand it was quite useful. I decided not to go with a black lining pen. I thought I'd use sort of soft pastel-y colours for this drawing, just to keep it airy rather than a solid typical black inked drawing. So I am now using the inking pen and just adding a little bit of detail here and there to the branches, and now I'm putting in some shading on the roof and the brickwork, and then I up the colour a bit. I'll make it a little bit darker to put in this shadow work in the hole in the building, and I also use it to sort of make the wooden posts that are sort of holding the building up inside to keep them sort of standing out and visible. So all the work really is going into this building and the little stone broken down wall at the front. You saw there that I sort of closed the app and then opened it again quickly, because sometimes I find if I hide the toolbar I can't get it back. I keep getting the iOS menu popping up instead when I try to slide it up. So that's why that happened. Now I start putting inking in on these trees, and I don't like it. I'm okay with it going in on the building. It's still not black. It's a sort of dark blue. I think it looks okay on the building, but the trees are just way too in your face. So I'll resolve that in a minute or two. But at the minute I'm doing a little bit of work on some sort of nettles that are in the foreground, and then I go over them with the white and I pick out a little bit of the white wall. The idea of the wall is it takes you into the picture. It sort of drags your eyes into or leads them to the actual focal point, which is the building. And here you can see, look, I think I've gone too far. It's beyond repair, and I totally block out the trees and the sky, and I have another go because I don't want them to be a dominant feature. I just want them sort of fairly loose and soft in the background, letting the building stand out. So I found the inking pen was really nice for the tree trunks. And if you look at the tree on the right, you can see how the warmer pink coloured tree, the two colours blend together and overlap. So that's just like a marker pen, I suppose. Then I go in with some sort of really vibrant green in the foreground, just to push that forward. It is a bit too much at this stage, so I will knock it back. I'm going a bit crazy with the detail for me. I don't normally worry too much about that, but you'll see in a second. There we go. I'm just finishing off the drawing now, sign it, and that's it. So thanks for watching this video with me. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. And if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I have lots more videos about digital painting and I would love to be sharing them with you. So hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.